Be your Vestascope for February the 16th, 2021. So we're just going to get a couple of messages for you because I promised that I would come back today. But remember, I'm not a full-time reader anymore unless you book a reading with me. As soon as you do book a reading with me through my Facebook page, you can find my Cash App information and also my PayPal. Make sure you make your payment, and then you will get confirmation for your reading. Okay? All right. And, the volcano. And if you have any problems locating my Cash App or my PayPal, it's all over my website. It's down below in the description boxes of my videos. It's in the community section. It's in the about section. It's also at the top of the banner on my homepage. In the top right hand corner, you'll see those small icons of a Cash App and a PayPal symbol. All right. All right, so we got the volcano, which is volvality, and some passion. So some of you may be meeting somebody new, or you just met somebody new, and that person may be already having a lot of passion for you. They may be very interested. They also can be a fire sign or have fire in their chart very prominently. I know that Mars is in sitting with Rahu in the second house of Taurus with me. Hey, Reese, how you doing? And something here can be erupting. Now, this can be you. This can be your emotions, your feelings right now. Maybe you're having some very passionate, emotional feelings at this time. Let's get more clarification. And this is just some quick messages. We're going to read. Some of y'all may end up pregnant or may have discovered that you are pregnant and your perception may be true that you are. Now, if you're not the person that can get pregnant right now, hey, LJ, then you want to make sure, double check, triple check, because this is one of my pregnancy cards. It may not be today. It may not happen yesterday. But it's some passion that is erupting. It may be how somebody feels about you and you don't even know it. Okay. Maybe this person is changing their perception about you. This can be somebody you already know. Okay. I know, right, LJ? But I still have to say the message. It's millions of people that can come across this video perhaps, and maybe this is something that may be unfolding for them. But it may not, but this is my pregnancy card, but it also can be a relationship. Somebody's feelings for you, their perception of you also can be changing. Their feelings, their emotions may all of a sudden erupt. Their emotions or feelings for you is becoming volatile or vitality. And it may surprise you. And it can be, well, I don't even talk to that person. We're not talking right now. The way that they act toward me, it don't really give me any type of indication that they like me. Okay, we've been broken up, or, I know that they're messing around with somebody else, or they're already in some type of relationship. Okay, but maybe you don't know everything that's going on with that other person. And a lot of people's emotions and feelings for somebody just don't change overnight. Okay, unless it was some type of huge fight, some type of eruption, somebody got put out or somebody decided to move out, right? But whatever that other person decided to continue with or decided to go with, okay, and it broke off or broke up things between you and that person still, their perception of you hasn't changed. It's just that they concretely made a decision to be more involved with other people than to do the right thing and be the right type of person that they needed to be for you. Okay? And with all these different planetary alignment and movement and things like that, and all of the planets for me, Vedic sidereal, sitting in Capricorn for the next 30 days, like the message from yesterday, everybody else may be feeling kind of walking their passage or trying to find their way. So somebody's perception is changing. Okay. See the past. See, this is what I was talking about. Somebody is looking back to the past, and we still got a couple more days until Mercury goes direct. And somebody is seeing the past through a new lens. And that new lens to me also could be through their third eye of awareness. And that what is occurring with them is designed to be more of a spiritual evolution. And you cannot stop that for another person. Okay? You cannot stop how somebody else's perception of really right now, seeing their perception of you the right or correct or the more loving way, the way that they were supposed to be or they needed to do when you and that person was in a situation together or was trying to develop a relationship together. Okay? Or what you was in a dating process with that person and they chose not to continue to date you for whatever reason. And then you may have learned that this person went their own way, started messing with other people. But I really feel that their perception of you is changing. They're realizing through like the action of this volcano of actually how they feel about you. Now, some of you also could have been having some past memories, which is surprise to you. Like, why am I thinking about this person? Why are they crossing my mind? You could be feeling very nostalgic, and Mercury retrograde sometimes bring those feelings to you to remember and to rethink. Why did that relationship did not pan out? Why didn't that relationship work out? I still like them or whatever, but I don't really see myself with them. I've totally kind of moved on. I'm looking at things through a new perception. I'm really ready to have my life to change dramatically. Also can be this volcano. But somebody has a new surprise coming. Now, it may not be necessarily a pregnancy, but keep an open mind. Okay. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places, and you may be surprised of where you find this new person, this new relationship. It also could be a new opportunity. I'm sorry. It could be a new job opportunity also that may be coming to you that you were not aware of. Okay. So it could be different surprises for different people. Right. Now, this also can be that maybe you all of a sudden changed your perception of how you see this relationship or how you see this person. And you may decide to break up. And that's a surprise to you. And it also could be a surprise to the other person. So to clarify, the volcano is the balancing of the stones here. And I did just mention about the third eye of awareness. Okay. So something that was volatile or something that was crazy, irate, just not going very well, it needs to be centered. All right. This can be you about your own sense of well-being, the equality that you feel and want to be differently about your own self. And this can be you just getting just right. Okay. So maybe some things were disrupted in your house, about your job, about your finances, about your money, some things going on in your family, and your perception is about like, how are you looking at those different situations in your life right now? How are you looking at love? How are you looking at your own family issues? How are you looking at your own self? That maybe some things about yourself has gotten out of hand. Maybe it's about your weight. Maybe it's about the way that you eat. It also could be your third eye of awareness, your spirituality, exercising, meditating more. It's like you're all of a sudden getting some type of awakening or awareness. The next card clarifying the surprise is the Wolverine. And see, that's what I was talking about a surprise, something coming through unpredictable. That's totally what a surprise is. A surprise is something that's unpredictable, right? Something that's wild, power or power struggles, the volcano, the volvality. Somebody may be coming to you very possessive, acting very assertive, just showing and acting determined towards you right now. And maybe they were elusive, or maybe now that all of a sudden somebody in your life or the person you're thinking about, maybe it's a surprise to you that now they're acting very elusive, right? When things were very balanced, very centered between the both of you. And maybe their perception of things, of what they want now, far as a relationship or home life or job or career or going back to school, whatever the case may be, the surprise is coming that either you're about to have a power struggle or you're not about to have any more power struggles. And the surprise can be that it's very unpredictable. You didn't know. You didn't see it was coming. You wasn't expecting it. A volcano usually does not alert that it's about to erupt. Okay, it may just erupt after 15, 20, 30, 50 years, and it's a surprise to everybody because everybody thought that the volcano was dormant, right? All right, so we got another card here, which is that magnet. Now, 2 days ago, I did a reading and I kept telling you, I kept seeing the magnet card. And I was telling you that a lot of people may be really longing and desiring and having a new sense of attraction. It may be about yourself, the way your perception of attraction or how you feel attracted, how the attraction that you give out, the way that you want to look. Some of you also can be surprisingly changing the way that you look, your hair color, your weight gain, your weight loss, getting centered, getting balanced, meditating, working out, changing your fitness and your diet plan. Also, your spirituality, your third eye of awareness is opening up right now. Okay. Now, again, the word, hey, Stagner, the attraction, seduction, feeling magnetic. Either you're feeling magnetic towards somebody or somebody that you did not expect is surprisingly feeling very magnetic, is longing you, is really desiring you right now. Now, Venus is in Capricorn for the next 30 days. So some of you may be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart where that Venus is aspecting you. You also could be a Scorpio because Scorpio is the 1 in 7 for Taurus. So some of you can be a Scorpio and now you're having a magnetic attraction. See what popped out? You're having a magnetic attraction for partnership right now. Okay, maybe you were fine before. You weren't really studying a relationship. You didn't want to be bothered. You didn't want to fall in love, right? And like the surprise card said, be prepared to meet somebody or some type of connection to happen or something as a surprise in an unexpected place. So you may run into somebody and you may actually have some type of attraction or desire for this person. And maybe you just went to the gas station. Maybe just went to a local coffee shop. Maybe you went to the grocery store. Maybe you went to the fitness center. Whatever it is, it may be that Venus is trying to pair you with somebody in your life for dating a new person. This can be an old person, somebody you already know that may be coming back to you, wanting to change the well-being, okay, between the both of you, trying to make it centered. This other person all of a sudden can be as a surprise, giving effort. Maybe before that they was always a taker. Maybe now they're offering, okay? And that totally could surprise you right there. But I have to read the cards. It's saying that a sense of longing, desire, a sense of magnetic attraction, charming, seduction, yearning, right? And the next card is the dice here in reverse. It may be that you really don't want to gamble or take a gamble on this situation, on this new person. You don't want to take a gamble on dating anybody new. You really wasn't expecting it, okay? And that's why the surprise is here. You wasn't expecting to meet anybody. You know, that's not on your path right now. Maybe you're concentrating on yourself, getting yourself back centered, getting yourself back right, getting your money back right, your finances, becoming more aware for your own self. And then here go Venus and the universe make some type of connection for you. Okay. Believe me, it happens all the time. Right? Because what happens is that the universe wants to pair you with somebody while you're not thinking about it. Because what can happen for some people is that you start to overthink a situation. You start to bring up all of these past hurts, ideas. Oh, this person is going to do me the same way that my last 3 exes did. And you just met the person 15 minutes ago. Okay. And all they did was say is, hi, how are you? How is your day going? And you was like, oh, this is another person that's going to be just like my ex. Right. So sometimes the universe will throw you a curveball where that they will put somebody on your path as an introduction, as a surprise. And then the dice here in reverse. Are you willing to take a gamble to give them your email address, to give them, you know, your number so that they can text you or FaceTime you or talk to them through Facebook chat, however it is for you? And you may be like, okay, I may be willing to roll the dice to take a gamble. And this is really surprising to me. I didn't really feel that I was centered, aware, feeling just right, feeling complete within myself enough. Well, I'm ready to take on and have this new surprise in my life. And again, for some of you, it could be about a job. And I did call out Scorpio, and there it go. Bottom of the deck is the 12th house of the vices that I was saying that it's time for you to release. Okay. Some of you have experienced a loss, whether it's a relationship, some material things, some material items, money, a relationship, a person. Okay. So you have experienced some loss already. And this could be the old breakup, the breakup you just went through, the breakup from 3-5 years ago, whatever the case may be. All right. So what's been happening is that you're getting yourself together. You've been keeping the faith. But I feel for a lot of you, 12th house of Pisces, you've been hiding yourself. You've been hiding yourself from any surprises to happen to you. Okay. But again, like it says here, a large, overwhelming event, surprise. And a lot of you may, I feel also for some of you, this could be somebody that was keeping themselves hidden from you, or was keeping things that was going on about them hidden from you. That also can start to come out. Some of you also may change your mind where that you don't want to take a gamble because you really cut off some friends or some family that you learned that was really your frenemies. You thought they were your friends, but now you know as a surprise that they really was an enemy. Now, 12th house of Pisces over there also is things like I've been telling you, I've been feeling for the past couple of days. A lot of things happening behind the scenes that the universe is doing that you won't see and that you don't know about. Okay, that's the surprise that's coming. That's why the dice is here about, are you willing to take the gamble? Okay. Now, some of you may be a Scorpio. The 5th house of the dice also for me can be Leo in your chart, and Pisces, and like I said, Scorpio. So right now, I really feel that a lot of you is about to go to the highest aspect. And the 12th house means that you've been at the lowest. You experienced some type of loss. You also are willing to let go of that ego. as a sense of gambling so that you may be able to connect with a new person in your life. I feel that you really now have more control over your life and situation, and things are getting more balanced. And like I said, it's time for things to resurrect for you. And for a lot of you, it could be your love life. It could be dating anew. Okay. That purification is time. You purified that situation. And now the dice here, it's time to take the gamble. Right? All right. For some of you, it could be 4 or 5 days, 4 or 5 weeks. And the King of Cups in reverse, that's Scorpio for me. So like I say, a lot of you may have let go of a love situation, but you also feel or may still be centering your emotional body. Because the King of Cups in reverse is that you're not willing to show or express any love right now. You are still in a sense of meditation. You still are getting more sense of awareness about how to love correctly, how to receive love, and if you even want to establish love with anybody. Okay? Because some of you also, your emotions are still have a sense of vitality. Your emotions are still erupting, or the slightest little thing may also erupt your emotions. Okay. And some of you may feel like love don't complete me anymore, or I don't think that love is will be something that completes me now. Okay. But actually you should look at it as a way of an addition. Yes, love and continue to love yourself first and put all of that towards yourself first and your children, okay? But when it comes to love and relationship, look at it as an addition, not a completion, okay? The next card is the 8 of Swords. See, the surprise is that some of yours is about to take off this blindfold and you're about to break yourself free. And it's a mental thing. I feel that the mental capacity of the 8 of Swords here is that you're really longing to be with somebody that's decent, somebody that knows how to love, reciprocate love, to be a match when it comes to partnership, when it comes to finances, to also reciprocate that same desire, the charm, the seduction, the attraction, and to keep that magnetic love between the both of you. Okay. And that is needed when you are in a love relationship. And some of you are still scared. The prime example that I just gave is that, as soon as you meet somebody or you think, well, this is a mistake. I know this person is not here for me because I don't never get love. I don't never get a true partnership. I always get somebody that is a cheater, somebody who don't know how to manage their money, somebody who always got to take care of, somebody who is not a match for me. But remember all of that from the past. Remember perception. Okay? Perception says to see the past through the lens of grace. All of those different situations you went through was lessons. So now that you know what makes you complete and the type of things that shouldn't be a part of your life, or things that you shouldn't expect from people, or how to deal with those type of people and situations like that, you'll know then when it's time to walk away. And then you will not spend month after month after year. Keep investing your love, your mental capacity, and your desire towards somebody who is not appreciative. Okay? And the surprise is that all of that is about to change. Let me get one more, and then I'm going to end it with an oracle card for you. Thank you so much for joining for today's reading. And we have the Magician. Like I said, you're creating, and you know now to create your own scenario. You create what you put around you. Nobody else does that. Hey, male Scorpio, Libra, Venus. I was thinking about you earlier today. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. So again, if this is somebody coming back to you from the past, they want to ask you, can you or will you recreate this love relationship? They still love you. Well, I don't see love here. I see seduction, charm, attraction, magnetic, and desire. Somebody is still longing for you. Okay? Hey girl, where you been, extraordinary? Okay, so somebody is still longing for you. And it's up to you as the magician. What are you going to create? You got all the tools you need right now if you want to exchange this magnetic or to be charming to this person, or even allow this person to charm and seduce you. It's up to you. You're the magician. So this is your ballpark. Okay? And again, some of you may just feel very stressed. If this is a past person that comes or reach out to you, and you may feel Eight of Swords, like I do not want power struggle. Like I'm out above that now. I really have centered my life. I got a new sense of awareness with me. As the magician, I am creating my life the way I want it. I'm very determined right now. Yes, I have been acting very elusive to you, and you have been acting very elusive to me. But for all of you or anybody that may be listening to this video, it's not going to turn out the same way for everybody else. Okay? Some people may need to discuss and get to the heart of the matter and stop the elusiveness with the Five of Swords. Because Scorpio energy is here where that the purification needs to happen to release this Five of Swords. Then you got the Eight of Swords. It's all about in the mind. Okay? And once that mind is corrected or explained, fixed, and have a new sense of determination of really where this other person is coming from, and to also explain to them where you are coming from, that is going to help you with your emotional body, the King of Cups in reverse, to get you back centered to the place that you need to be. Okay? It's going to get you back centered to where you need to be. And even the apology also from this other person, it may be, will help you to set your well-being back better than what it was. Part of that also is the purification of the Scorpio energy, right? Which is your transformation. Now, 8th house of Scorpio is here, which is another sudden shift, a shocking moment, the surprise. Something that was not stable needs to be set right as a new sense of purification. Are you willing, the dice here in reverse, are you willing to take a gamble and at least speak to this person? For some of you, it may be you're very scared to recreate or to create again a scenario or love situation with this person. Some of you may still desire this person, but the King of Cups, you don't want to invest your love into it anymore. As the magician, you already kind of know that you don't want to recreate that same scenario. All right. All right. So very quick here. Let's get one of these. And the volcano is an erupt. So this person may come to you all of a sudden, spilling their emotions, telling you how they still long desire. They may all of a sudden, as surprise, start being very seducing to you, acting very charming. Okay. And it's up to you as the magician. What tools do you want to use? Remain positive is here. Okay, because you got a positive surprise that is coming. You got a positive surprise that is coming, but the dice here in reverse is that you already see it as a negative transaction. Before anything is even done, you already see it as negative. When the universe is bringing in some type of new abundance. Now, a lot of you will agree that an X is not a sense of an abundance, right? So for a lot of you, it could be somebody new. It could be somebody is wanting to return to apologize and to set something right. The King of Cups in reverse, to try to center back out this relationship, that argument, the reason why both of you are acting elusive or separated or ghosted each other, not talking. Somebody is hoping that you will be positive enough for them to come in, okay, and not all of a sudden totally mentally block them off before they can purify the situation. And the surprise card may be, well, I wasn't even really expecting this. Like, I haven't been seeing a person. I haven't been talking. I've been doing my own thing, going my own way, fixing my heart chakra, loving myself, balancing my home out. I've really been working very hard. Some of you, I'm even trying to gain a second job. I'm trying to get my money and my finances together. I'm thinking about moving. It's just a lot of things that's on your plate as the magician. And right now, a lot of you is like, I don't even want to be bothered with nobody from the past. But you also, as the future King of Cups, whether you're a male or a female, as the future King of Cups, you need to allow things to totally purify. Okay? So as the King of Cups for your future, you will not look at love like this. Okay? You will not look at love by anybody new coming in the next 1, 2, 3 years, however it is for you, or months. You will not all of a sudden feel like this because you did not allow this other or past relationship to fully purify and to detoxify, okay, and to heal your heart chakra. This combination like this, your heart chakra is still blocked. That's what this is. So how can a new sense of abundance, and it's not just about love, okay? Your heart chakra also is part of your manifestation as the magician. So even when you're manifesting better finances, job, entrepreneurship, you still need to work on this, not about that ex-lover. It's about healing this for yourself as a, thank you, angels, as a way of recentering, to clean and to clear your awareness, to get you back right, to get your equality back, your true sense of well-being. Okay. And it's not just about the ex. It's about clearing and getting your heart chakra prepared for the new abundance that's coming in. Some of you sometimes got it misconstrued. Okay. It's not about clearing and cleaning up your heart chakra and clearing your emotions up because of that ex. It's for the person that's coming in for the new. Because once you do that, then that's the type of person that's coming in on the same frequency. So this is why your abundance card is in reverse, because of this Eight of Swords. Some of you won't even talk to that past person to allow them, even if they don't apologize. Okay? Because a lot of people be so much in their ego where that they will not allow things to finish the whole process of elimination, purification, and detoxification from exes or past relationships. So therefore, you're left with the residue of like this King of Cups in reverse. And when new people try to come in, as soon as they say, hi, hey, how are you? You're like this. oh, they're going to be the same way my ex was 5 years ago. I don't even want to be bothered. And that's because you think you got yourself back centered, but you didn't. Because the full transformation of the Scorpio energy is to totally purify you, okay, and to get you to an all or nothing type of attitude. And for this is a nothing attitude. This is the all attitude, where that I'm willing to roll the dice, okay, and take a new gamble on love. Yes, past relationships and everything like that didn't work out, but hey, that's life. That's life lessons. But now I know on things that I need to be more aware of, because I've grown from that situation. I learned from that relationship. And now I'm healed myself, because I'm not leaving it up to the ex to come and heal me and make me better for somebody new in the future. It's up to me to do it. And now that I have done that and I released that, now I'm ready to take a new gamble on love and relationship, because, hey, are you just going to, unless you just want to stay single for the rest of your life, but the universe is not going to allow that either, because that's not part of your journey. Your part of your journey does not end here and with that last person that you was with. This is why the dice is here. You got to keep rolling the dice. You got to keep going. Right? That's the surprise. Bottom of the deck is the meditation brings answers. So we already have this. The centered, meditate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, feeling complete. So a lot of you will be meditating on what do you want to take a gamble on next. Okay, and that can be anything for everybody. And let's end it with, let me see. And I'm sorry I'm kind of late, y'all, because I just got back in. I went out to dinner. So give it to God. It says, take a deep breath, and on exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. And that's why they got me going back to this Eight of Swords. Because some of you, a lot of you, including me, you got some type of surprise that's coming. And you don't see it because you got the blindfold on. You don't see it coming. So right now, as the sense of meditation bring answers, recentering yourself, it's time to break yourself out of the 8, because what's going to happen is a lot of you have been going back from the 8 and the 9 of Swords. Can't sleep at night, stress, anxiety, but you can break yourself out now before you reach the 9 of Swords. Okay. And helping you to break that yourself free right now is just release the situation to get the healing, Eight of Swords here, and the answers that you need about should you or what you should take a gamble on. That can be the stock market. It could be a new job. It could be, if I leave this job, will I get this other job that I haven't applied for yet, but I've been looking at it, It also could be a love relationship that's coming in. Will you entertain the person is what I'm asking. Because your dice came in reverse. Will you give this person the small amount of time of your day to get to know somebody new? Or are you going to stay like this for another 24 months, another 36 months? Because your life path is getting shorter. So how long are you just going to continue to do this and take it out on all of the new people that want to come in and to enjoy of meeting a person like you, versus allowing your ex to win because they left you like this? That's the roll of the dice. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck was clearing negativity. That's the Eight of Swords. Release negativity from within and around you. Okay. All right. So I want to try and keep it short as I could today, because I've been putting out extremely long readings. But thank y'all so much for joining, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It was good to see y'all. Thank you, LJ, Male Libra, Libra, Venus, Scorpio, Stagner, Miss Linda from New York, Extraordinary. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.